So you're going to, back to what I was saying, I was talking about family value. You're going to always get one of your parents teaching you that. You're going to get one of your parents teaching you love. You're going to get one of your parents teaching you how to develop. Father's role are big just as much as a mother. A mother's going to do a little more on the get you prepared with little things like cooking, cleaning. Some mothers are good about love and how to bond with people and get along with people. But the dad, they're going to teach you how to live the tough life, how to go out in the real world, how to motivate you living in the real world, and how to survive that. Because that's not easy. And they also try to teach you how to budget and how to get jobs. Some fathers teach you how to drive. Well, my father didn't teach me that part. I kind of wish he did, but it's okay. A brother got that one. It's like, which was me. Because some things don't always fit in a mother's role. Mother's a wonderful teacher, don't get me wrong, but she made me nervous while learning how to drive. Almost didn't want to learn how to drive. That's how bad that was. So Mom's telling Dad about it, and Dad had to comfort me because I was so nervous learning how to drive, because Mom she get in a panic mood whenever I drive. Now she don't, because she started to realize and recognize things that I do differently than my brothers. Just because a person is hard of hearing, don't look at them on their hard of hearing experiences. Think about what they tend to do for safety. She started to realize that. Not the first beginning of my first year, she was like nervous with me driving and everything. So my father had to comfort me and calm me down, and that's why I said fathers play a good role. Yes, they do. Their responsibilities are a little more heavier. They try to put food on the table. They try to be more of a support system when things go down. They're trying to help uplift you, and my father really done all that for us. Oh yeah. Whew. Yeah. And so that's why I don't criticize my dad, no. I just say that if you're a woman that have a child or children and know that the children, you're not involved with that man anymore, and he wants something to do with those children, allow him to see them, because don't be too proud about not getting that support, because getting as much support as you can through your children's father is a plus. Because the more you allow that, the better. I have to look back on someone in my family. They have children. They had some difficulty in their marriage. But the one thing the father was never doing was not putting the kids in the middle. But their mother was not doing, she wasn't doing right on that. She was not being fair. And when you're doing that, that don't look good, doing that. Putting your children in the middle, it does not look good. It just doesn't look good. You can do better. Fathers deserve to do as much responsibility as you, especially if they really want it. Now I can understand why some of you women chases the father for child support, but there's some women that plays around the system, and that doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Fathers that are really fathers and they spend quality time and they really take care of their family, they're going to do it. And they do a good job when they do it. So I was thinking of my pastor, who's no longer living, and his son took over the church. That's a beautiful thing, that he left a legacy for his son. Amen. They've gone to Morehouse College. I can specifically know that Weather State yet, but I know it's in the South. But anyway, he'd gone to Morehouse College and got himself a doctor's degree, walking in his father's footstep. I thought that was beautiful. He's one of the best pastors I have ever met. But you understand, I grew up around them two most of my life, so. If you're from California and you know my area, you're going to know these two. Wonderful pastor, kept a strong value in family on both roles. A pastor, a father. You know, so I think it's a beautiful thing. This is crazy. That's wonderful. That's why I said it impresses me how important it was when I was going to church. The pastor would get mad and say we need to honor our fathers just as much as we do our mothers. And I said it, yes, this is true. Like I said, my father was a good father, and he still is. He still get on me. I may be at this age, but he still get on me. You know you should done this, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, Dad. But I thank him for his advice. I thank him for helping me see life more clearly and more specific. Because now as an adult, I'm happy where I am. I'm happy where I stand. And I think it's a beautiful thing. See, my father tries his best to be the best father he knows how to be. And I think it's wonderful. So, I mean, you just really take that seriously. That's good. What I like about my stepfather, he tries to help us stay in the right path in our goals and careers. Like, for example, my brother does a job that requires driving. Not everyone likes to drive. Hold on, guys. But he took a job in driving. That does not surprise me because our father is a driver before he retires. So, so in my last job, I am a driver. So, I don't really care about it. It's like, okay, I like driving, don't get me wrong, but it ain't fun. It's not fun when you got to be on the edge in driving when you're doing delivery. I don't enjoy that at all. But anyway, what I'm trying to get across is you do follow your footsteps in your parents. Maybe both or one of them. And because I was raised by my mother and I still had my father in the picture, that didn't change nothing. He was there when he can be there. He called every so often. I really wouldn't be specifically how much he called because he did not live in the same city. And then, of course, he started moving out of California to another state for cheaper costs, and that's normal. You know, he was trying to stay on a budget and take care of family and keep keep money in the bank in case anything goes wrong with his children. He was ready for his backup plan. So, hey, understanding his way of seeing things, that was a smart thing to do. So I can't even complain. So when you're taking that kind of a step, you understand why you're doing it. Now I see some fathers go too far in things. My father believed in us earning it. Period. We had to earn it. We can talk about one thing that I knew happened. I always worked for my income. And because I always worked, I never looked for a handout. My older brother, he wanted to skate into life at the time because he was young and he was a young adult. Haven't matured yet, so he didn't understand that concept. So my father had to give him a little bit of a lecture saying, well, we're not going to be lazy here, we're going to learn some responsibilities, you know. My brother's like, do I have to hear this? Yes, you got to hear this.